It's a roadside nightmare. This week on The Hapless Heroes.
We're about to be stranded on the piss planet.
Hello. It's great to see you again. Please drop your worries and woes off at the door and join us where we will engage in a... Wait, I'm sorry. Who's us? Well, if you want to interrupt me, I guess you can join our cast and meet our cast. Starting at the top of the table. Tables have tops now? Well, this one does. It's multi-tiered. And at the very tip top of that table is our star, if you will. You know, the one that shines bright and we all see at the top of the cake.
Okay,
table.
no, okay, I'm with
Cake.
you again. Yep, it's a cake now too. Is it cake?
I mean, that's the closest thing that I can think of that's tiered. But at the top of our table is Nicole playing Glorp Glup Glup, who's playing General Gup Gup.
I don't know if this table is cake or if this cake is table, but I'm going to eat it either way.
Seated below them at a tier that's suited for their needs is Sebastian playing Choom Daloom, playing Sergeant Vroom.
I'm not really going to explain it right now, but I hate old ladies.
At a tier slightly larger but equal to the ones above it is Jack playing Jam Jam, who's playing DG.
We're never going to get to this prison.
A slightly larger table below that, but not because of his size, is Fran, playing Percival Flodhest, who's playing Pierre Potam.
We're never going to make it to this prison.
At the largest of the player tables is our foundation, Dave, playing March, who is playing Emmanuel Goldstein.
Why are you looking at me? I'm wearing appropriate threads. I'm not being suspicious. I shouldn't be on me. What am I doing?
And I am seated at a beautiful normal table, and my name is Lewis, and I will be your host, DM, voice of things, voice of your thoughts, and voice of Lev Zangief. Tonight, or today, or whatever time you perceive it to be, we join our heroes who are always hapless. And today is no exception, and neither was yesterday, or the time you perceive that to be. And during that time, they were busy dealing with, well, I don't want to keep leaning into the piss thing, but we're just going to use it because it's the popular vernacular now, right?
It's the correct terminology.
It's part of the lexicon. It's a colloquialism for, you know,
it is part of the Hapless Heroes collective consciousness. Yes, I understand.
Exactly. Thus, they defeated the piss menagerie, if you will, and were able to saunter merrily down in their beat up, slightly kind of maybe cozy prison
slightly
bus.
Melted prison bus.
You know, it's all in the details, right? Onward they drove. I believe that we were about 6 to 7 hours within our journey at this point of a 12 hour
we were getting
journey.
closer.
12 common hours. I understand, you know, planets, how can they all have the same time frames? Don't worry about it.
We didn't say that the day was 24 hours in this. We kind of implied it, though. It doesn't really matter.
Sort of implied it. And you know what? That doesn't matter because here...
It seems like on this planet, it's either nighttime or piss time, and either of them are not.
We do this for storytelling convenience, so we don't really worry about the lengths of days, and we don't worry about encumbrance and food and
just
the
piss.
meme potential. The meme potential.
All
Piss.
time zones have been converted
fantastic.
to make sense in your local time currency.
This only matters when it's
it.
a theme for an episode, not when we actually have to do it.
Yeah.
So here we were, pissing off into the wind and down our backs or whatever.
Into
the
some more
phrases
fog
are,
that was less piss?
where
More just fog?
yes, eventually they saw an old woman. And I don't like to use the word gnarled because I feel like it has an implication, but there's a strong age quality that comes with that word. I feel like, and it's a respectful. It should be a respectful.
You're gnarled, parentheses, respectfully.
Correct.
Respectful.
Yes.
Or gnarled,
It should be-
parentheses, non-derogatory.
It's not
Like Grandma
derogatory.
Willow from Pocahontas.
Exactly, right? Like she has a natural kind of age and wizened look to her. And, that's through what we can, would perceive as
The
as
gnarling
age
of time.
experience. Right, exactly. And time is cruel and imperceptible. So here we
Time
are
gnarls
at this
us all.
moment.
It's an archetype.
So just so we are connecting to the last episode, I believe Jam is driving. Because I was doing
Yes.
something else.
We blasted past this lady twice.
Yeah.
And every time we did, the fog got
A
more
bit
thick.
thicker.
And then she was in the middle of the road, so we had to abruptly stop.
And Jam asked her,
As if the
Is
DM
this
were
the way to
indicating to
prison?
us, I'm sorry, this is not avoidable. You thought this was an optional encounter? Think again.
So again, Jam
he
has
says.
just pulled up and asked her, "Is this the way to the prison?" And
that's the question we left off on.
Yeah.
She looks at you, and Jam, she is. You get a much clearer view of her face, but it's incredible how, even in the glow of what appears to be early morning, maybe peeking through the slags, how the shadows dance across her face. You're able to see glimpses
fog.
of her through the fog. And she does stand at the entrance to the doors that I assume you open up to speak with her, or do you speak through your window? Or
No,
you tell me, I
I'd opened the bus door.
Yeah.
Yes,
like I'm
right.
picking up kids on the school
Yep.
bus.
She looks up at you. She says, "Yes. Yes, dearie, it is."
Jam just says, "Oh, good," and then shuts the door and continues driving.
You sputter off. Pedal to the proverbial metal, I assume.
Yeah.
Yes.
Flip her off as we pass.
She's just gonna come back.
Jim gives her the finger.
Nice.
We know what's happening. It's just gonna happen anyway. We're
Chum has not realized that this is a repetitive loop, so he just is like, "We're never to see you again. Fuck that old lady in the middle of the piss cloud."
No,
Wheels
regular
on the bus,
cloud.
They don't exist. Don't exist.
Corb's still singing in the back.
And the cloud, the fog actually seems to slowly dissipate after a moment's drive as you continue to accelerate at as fast as you possibly can. 10 minutes goes by.
Yeah, Jam
see
turns
no-
to Percy. The weather is clearing up.
Eyes on the road, Jam.
It's now like a pale white, like pale yellow outside.
Yeah. The best it gets around here.
A yellow piss-like haze. Is what you're saying?
It's a cold.
We're
It's
driving
cold
into.
too. The light is very cold, and I don't mean just from a color palette perspective. Like it does come through the window a little bit. The windows a little bit of the bus, and it feels very just like halogen or something hitting you. You know, like it's very cold light. And 20 minutes goes by, if you allow it. The fog continues to retreat.
Is it cold on this planet, or is it just the light is not a warm light?
I imagine it to be very humid, obviously, given that there's just moisture everywhere in the air, and it's not good moisture.
Yeah, I just wasn't sure if this is actually a cold planet that we're on with. Yeah.
Yeah, there's condensation on, filthy condensation on the. I'm not going to say that it's piss colored because I don't like that.
And you're not saying that the planet is super cold necessarily?
Well, we know that there was some pollution dust and stuff like that too.
Yeah, but I guess is the climate here more temperate, or is it a little bit more in the colder ranges?
It is. No. It is more. I would say probably like a little bit warmer. Maybe similar to. Not arid. What's the opposite of arid? It's hot, kind of. Not totally moisture ridden though.
Warm, kind of humid.
A warm humid, sure, yes. Warm with
the
slight
humidity
moisture.
might be coming from pollution and not from natural moisture on the planet.
Sure.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, also these are, from what you ascertained earlier, are astral tech planets.
So there could be like atmosphere generators or things like that, right? That are trying to almost like take a barren world and, give it some sort of air envelope. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
Like an artificial atmosphere, maybe,
Yes.
Who knows what kind of technology they have, and that's...
the only thing we know is that they have among the best in the universe because they're the
something
ones
that I won't explicitly state, even though I'm... whatever. And as much time as you'll allow, you continue to drive. And the
I just need to say something. Sorry. So, like, Percival is going to just be like, okay, so are we just going to not address what just happened?
So
like,
at this point,
that wasn't natural, right?
Jam has been driving for 40 minutes, and he's like, what? What just happened? It's
the lady in the fog cloud reappeared multiple times, including in front of the bus, and then we opened the door, and you just said, hey, is this the way of person? You said yes, and then we just sped off, and then, like, nothing else happened. And, like, we've been living our lives, for a while now together in this crazy universe, and it's just like, I don't think I've ever found myself in a situation where nothing happens. Do you know what I'm saying?
Percy, my boy, Jam thinks you're getting a little paranoid.
Pretty sure those were all different women.
Did you eat today,
There's
Percy?
no way that somebody ran that fast.
Nothing bad happening.
No, I agree. That was very
thing.
strange. No, okay, yes. I agree, Jam. You do have to drive back that way, though, right? And so...
We'll drive by all of them again.
Hopefully that piss cloud will have moved along by then, yes.
Okay, but that wasn't weird to anyone else. He looks around the bus.
No, we have farm stands back home.
March is there, his eyes wide, slightly bloodshot. I'm just trying not to be suspicious. Like, that's the job, right? We're supposed to be non-suspicious.
Yeah, I mean, and you're doing
guards.
a pretty decent job at that, but you might want to hit the eye drops a little bit more. And I will just add, there's been too many weird things already happening. This planet.
Agreed.
The people seem very strange, and we're doing work for like a demigod, and I just feel like I've been feeling a lot of imposter syndrome. Do you know what I'm saying, guys? Like, I'm sorry, I just have to like be vulnerable for a second. I don't really feel like I'm equipped for this. Like, I know I killed a guy again, but like, it's not. I didn't like it.
Back to that already. Percy, no, we had that moment when we were stranded on an abandoned station in space, in wild space, in weird suits, trying to be killed by robots. Like, we kind of got over that already. Not gonna lie.
Oh.
Yeah. You wanna know how?
Glorp looks at March.
Sure.
We don't talk about it. We bottle it up into a tiny bottle and just shove it down.
Deep down.
Until you have an existential crisis on the toilet and you cry for a little bit, like 30 seconds or something. But then after that, it's all good.
I don't know
I
if
cannot
I'm
stress
capable of
how
doing
deep
that.
down you have to stuff it.
deep, Percy. Like
Deep.
Jam,
Never
jam.
speak.
It's still driving.
Never ever
it's going,
speak about
yes.
your emotions.
Yes, what they're saying. Yes.
No, I thought the answer was scrolls.
Also this.
yeah, that
No,
does help
the
a lot.
scrolls. It's are incidental. Like when I'm happy, there's scrolls. When I'm sad, there's scrolls.
Scrolls, yeah.
When it's rough throwing, there's scrolls. The thing is, I just really like scrolls.
You see Percival is like starting to hyperventilate a little bit, and he's just
Yeah,
like,
this
you
is
can
your
see
pep
that-
talk.
You can see that he's like thinking. He's like thinking. Like there's like you can see that there's like gears turning. He's like, and he looks at March. He points at your like little like I don't know cigarette or like scroll like clip patch or pack or whatever it is, and he's like,
Yeah.
fuck it, give me one of those.
Oh, gotcha, bro.
I look up from Jam Jam's gun with a shit-eating grin, like,
Yeah, just I spark him up in
For
the
everyone
way an
here.
experienced person would
Yeah.
for a first timer.
For
Like-
everyone here, Percival has never, ever consumed in any way any mind or body altering substances aside from the occasional beer when he's feeling
It's
a little
just a
spicy.
scroll of calm emotions.
Well,
I understand, but
coffee?
again,
Is he
I
a
just
coffee
want
or
to.
a tea
I want
drinker?
First time.
I want to really set the platform here for the fact that this will be Percival's first time ever experiencing calm emotions.
Calm emotions.
as soon as
So-
March
That's beautiful.
hands in the scroll and lights it, Choom's gonna light a second one, be like, yeah, we gotta keep it going in rotation.
You see that for his for
Bro.
the first puff, he just
Bro.
keeps it in his mouth and then blows it out,
Push.
and he's like, "Is that what I'm supposed to do?"
No.
All right. For the next one, we're going to try to take it a little bit deeper into the lungs, okay?
I'm
Oh, no.
gonna start. It's gonna be very scary.
No, just take it,
Oh,
Percy.
no.
I know. It's just little bits at a time. It's okay. It's okay.
Take it deep.
Oh,
It's okay.
hell.
All right.
We're doing
Peer pressure is
patient.
always the best thing.
You
right?
got this. You got
Yes.
enough cushion for that push it, boy.
No. You, Chew.
Take it.
Stop. Percy.
Glorp taps
It's
Choom on the
not-
shoulder and
That's
holds
too
out
much
a hand
pressure.
and
I'm
says,
feeling a lot of
"Oh."
pressure right now.
It's not peer pressure.
Jam, eyes on
It's
the road.
just your turn.
Percy does inhale. You can see that again. His eyes kind of get a little bloodshot, and he just kind of like goes a little quiet.
Don't go any further. Don't smoke. Don't smoke another thing. We're gonna wait like an hour. We're gonna see how it lands.
I pass.
Okay.
I don't know
Yeah.
if I really feel anything
Hold on.
right now.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Oh, I
You
probably have to
roll me
Yeah.
a
Mhm, mhm.
Constitution saving
I
throw
would
as
be
you
happy. I would
inhale
be
the
happy
smoke
to
willingly
DM.
for the first time.
Lewis. Nothing would give me more pleasure.
While this is happening, Glorp is smoking the joint with Choom,
The
but not
scroll.
exhaling.
Scroll
The
of
scroll.
tasting it.
Sorry. Yes, Glorp is inhaling the scroll with Choom, and is not
Nice.
exhaling whatsoever. I'm just creating my hot box pocket.
Yes, I understand.
Which I guess may
now you-
eventually become a
well,
weapon that we
also-
need stats
Lou,
for.
Lou, I have
Also,
great news
hold on
for
one
you.
second. Also, Glorp, this is your first time tasting that too, no? Tasting what
Wasn't I already
smoke
stoned on this
is?
same bus ride
Second time.
at the start?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
okay.
pretty sure this is the
Second
second
time.
time on this exact bus.
On this very
Okay.
bus. Well, and before on the bus. Anyway, that was a
The
21
long bus
Lou.
ride.
Can you do? No.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Like a
man.
champ. Yeah, you.
Thank you, Sebastian.
Feeling good.
Hold it in. Yeah. And you exhale as you please.
Yeah, I mean, he still coughs a
Strongly.
little bit, but he's like, oh,
Yeah, that a
Not-
boy.
it's not that crazy.
Well, yeah, you gotta hit the
Start-
second one.
Well, no.
Do
Dude,
it
just
again.
stop.
Do
Start
it
low and
again.
slow. Let it
Do
set
it
in.
Choom,
Yeah.
Choom, you gotta lay off, man. I'm just gonna go hang out over here with March while we're driving,
Sure.
all right? So you guys just do your thing. Just leave me alone.
All right.
I'm gonna hang out with March for a little bit.
Okay.
He's actually,
chill.
for some reason, actually being very calm right now, and I need that.
The scroll's not working, bro.
Squares.
Don't. March looks at Choom with really sharp eyes. Sherpaing is a sacred trust. Don't fuck with that, man.
I'm for
think they both thought
that doesn't
Guys
exist.
turned me into
hurting him
a
off into
bong
the
my
corner.
first time.
Yeah, in the back of the bus. To chill.
March, at that moment, your arm computer beeps again, You have a message.
Almost
swatting
never a
at
good
the
thing.
arm, grumbling a little bit. After that, pulls his sleeve up, looks at it, and looks at the arm computer to see the message a little better. 'Cause he's got appropriate threads that cover his whole arm.
Yeah, it's in a font that you seem to recognize, but can't remember when you downloaded it. And I think that you remember all 3 million fonts or whatever that you have on there. But this one, again, there's just something that you can't place, I suppose. And it says, March, coughs knock things loose. And at that moment, a flash of light goes out through the whole earth, through the flash of light, colorful light, permeates through the whole world, your whole visions for a moment. And the bus powers down. Oh shit. You now kind of like feel it hit the ground. So Jam, can I get a driving roll, please? Or piloting roll, rather?
Yeah.
Hey, nat 20.
Boom. Like you never left it. Like you made the book on driving. You perfectly engaged the brakes and slow the throttle down.
Yeah, I was going to say, though, because it hovers, right? Like, if we lose all of that, he's probably just trying to get us to slow down safely and not roll over. Because, like,
exactly.
We got no power keeping it up.
Yeah, and you don't want to, like, grind too much of it. Yeah, you really want to just kind of immediately decelerate. And like a textbook, you did. The ship the bus is currently, does kick on some emergency lights that start to flicker on, like, almost as soon as the other lights go off.
What happened to the bubbles? They were supposed to be prison bubbles.
Well, we had them off anyway, so I don't think we know, right? Because we're not going to have those active while we're.
I forgot we turned them off.
Yeah, running around in the bus. We didn't want to get trapped in one of those.
Does the bus turn back on?
Not so far, it hasn't. If you're sitting there like cranking on the key or whatever, not right now.
Could I do an insight into what's wrong? Like how I know that this is probably like Jam knows this is probably a solar EMP kind of thing they were warning us about. But if he can get this vehicle to run again,
I'll help him. Give him the help. I would be genuinely concerned about the bus not being on.
In the middle of 9 hours drive at full speed from where we were.
You hear Percy laughing from the back of the bus. It's like, that's a funny break, guys.
Percy.
It's a really funny break. He starts getting you able to see him starting to get the giggles a little bit.
Yeah. Marches with him. Percy, look at me. Look at me, Percy.
Yeah, what's up? Hey, what's going on?
How's your stomach? How's your stomach?
I'm doing fantastic, buddy.
Good.
Try
Do we have any
eating
pretzels
something.
nearby?
I'm gonna have a really hard time not talking though if we have to get to this prison though, man. But
how do you feel about pretzels?
Can we turn
right
the bus back on? Okay, that was funny, guys. But like, can we keep moving?
Depending on how you'd like to roll this, Lou. I would say that Jam goes out of the bus, pops the hood in the front of the bus.
Like the panel or wherever
really blank look on his face for a second, and then Choom shows up, and now he has a 23 on the die.
Like you're just looking at something that's completely foreign to you, right?
Well, no, because it's like shit. I've only had to fix a couple, but then when Choom shows up, then some things start to click with his help action. And if we know, either we know what we can do or whatever, but like that's how I come to the determination is Choom's assistance, and I got a 24 on the die.
Hell yeah.
Gotcha. You can definitely. Well, with that said, you recognize that it's not necessarily an issue with. Has nothing to do with any systems on the dashboards that you currently have access to. It would be something that's more mechanical within the bus itself. So you'll probably have to go check out the the quote unquote hood of the car.
That's what he was doing.
Hood of the bus.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah,
I was hoping
going outside.
Yeah, we're both outside
to check the engine.
Looking into the big engine bay of this hover bus and trying to figure out how to fix it.
It seems pretty simple. The battery's dead right now.
Oh, we just need a charge.
Yeah, just need to jump it.
Glow up is good with this kind of thing.
Globby!
Wait, I can jump a battery.
Well, Glorp does have the on-off power and stuff.
Oh, that's
like
also.
that.
But if it has a switch, but if the battery's dead,
Yeah, on-off won't make a battery have power, I don't think. Let me...
I could just hit
Do
it
you
with
have any of the
little
electric
little
stoves that
shock.
exist?
I got a shocking grasp. I could just spark it up and just see what happens. I got safety gloves.
Shut the spark. That should do it. It might damage it, though.
That's actually a great idea.
Yeah.
See? Open your mind a little bit.
Can I just lick my
It's
thumb
not
and
ours.
test is this thing going to be able to stand up to a full shocking grasp? I'm pretty sure that does 1d6 damage or some shit.
1d8.
1d8. So can I with my mechanical knowledge?
Actually, because I'm 5th level, it's 2d8.
Okay, can I, with my mechanical knowledge, try and discern whether or not Percy's about to highly blow up our boss?
All right, hold on. Let's try to. Okay, let me pitch something. Now you can say no to this, Lou. You can say no to this. Okay.
I'm thinking, but I will consider what you say.
Can I make an Arcana check to determine how, if possible, my equipment could be set to a lower output power, right, to a certain degree, that when I cast this spell, I don't actually do any measurable or reasonable damage, but I'm still able to produce enough electricity, hopefully.
Now, is this a deep
Jump
cycle
the bus.
marine battery? Because we might be...
And depending on the damage threshold of the battery, right, the amount of damage I do may just be negated, even.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
That's what I'm
the
trying to
battery
figure
might
out.
be able to hold.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I'm just asking if maybe I can make an Arcana check, maybe to see if I know anything about how this would work with my own equipment interacting with the equipment of this bus by attempting to use a cantrip for something it wasn't necessarily designed for.
March is relatively close to him, by the way, since my primary concern is make sure Percy doesn't green out and either barf or fall over and roll his fat asshole over.
I'm going to say with my constitution check, it was probably I barely inhaled, right? So it's a very light thing, but it's enough for him where he's just like, I'm like one of the cool guys now or something like that, right? But he's if I had rolled more poorly, I would definitely be acting very different right now. I will say that.
So you rolled a 20 or whatever. That
21.
Seems pretty,
So
it seems pretty good.
He's holding it down. I think if I were to have to make further rolls, I don't know if I can continue to rely on this +6 to Constitution because there's a lot of numbers on a D20. So
let's not besmirch a number higher than the dice itself.
The second I have my back turned, Chuma's gonna give him more than he can handle. And we're gonna have
I understand.
That's true.
Percy that can't.
I guess we'll come to that one.
Can't do things, right?
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
So the open question right now is: Can I make the check to see if shocking with my magic, my artifice magic, could jumpstart the bus?
Yeah, did you roll your... Go ahead and roll me an
I just
arcane
wanted
check.
to see if you were cool with that, because I know you said you were thinking too, that. So I didn't want to... Okay.
I'm fine with that. I have other thoughts, and I'll explain those thoughts as I hear your roll.
Can I do my investigation just to make sure that the bus can take it?
Sure.
If it doesn't, if it takes a full 2d8.
Or I think you'd be also helping Fran determine.
I could do that too. I'm cool with either way. I don't really.
Whichever you would like to roll for, I will give you that decision, that autonomy.
My investigation's pretty nice.
Fran, would you like Choom to tell you the potential voltage or wattage of what they think can handle?
Would that be help action?
Help action.
I'll take it.
Yes, please, because the number I'm looking at on this die is not a friendly one.
We flow flavor it like Choom hops on where the battery is, licks his thumb, touches both ends, and how much residuals in here? What happens when I do that?
Let me just.
Yeah, we'll find out.
What was your number?
With help.
With help.
Sorry, go ahead.
It was a 17.
Oh, buddy.
Okay.
Yeah, this thing is juicy.
Before the help was offered, and why I was a little stunned silent there, is because that was a 1 on the other die.
Oh, fuck.
That's why I was pressuring you, Chew.
I'm pretty sure John clocked it right away when I rolled it, and then immediately went just put my hand over my mouth.
We're about to be stranded on the piss planet.
Yeah. So no, that's a 17 with the help.
Interesting.
Yeesh.
I would say that in my private thoughts, unaffected by outside voices, I thought that, being able to wield magic, I imagine, like any talent, is at the whim of the user, I guess.
To a certain degree.
In a way to be able to apply
certain
certain things. Hold on, let me just say it. And able to understand how to apply certain things. For instance, I, as a musician, know how to apply pressure and or less or more pressure when I play drums. I know how to hit, or guitar rather, but I know how to hit the strings softly. I know how to hit the strings softly. I guess we'll say that. And I don't know how to hit the strings with all of my might. I would assume that would be similar to magic in that capacity, being able to really.
Well, because we have some examples of that with, you can power things up in certain areas by expending a spell slot that's higher. But, when we're talking about a cantrip, I guess, that's where I guess I'm trying to see if there's a granularity with powering it down.
Should you be able to do this in a way that is non-lethal almost, right? But I don't want to use that
where I'm not trying to destroy the battery. I'm just trying to jolt it.
That's very interesting. I would say that I would say yes.
Okay. Well,
I would say yes.
With Choom's help and him being I guess, what's your advice? You're kind of giving me the go ahead, the green light.
I touched both ends. It zapped me. I'm like, this thing holds charge. You should be okay to put some into it.
You see Percival turn a few dials, right, on his little wrist device. It's and I think I should maybe describe that it's not necessarily the same as the gigantic, the full fucking computer power glove thing that March has, right? This is just a little wrist device that I could try to channel stuff through my armor. But I'm gonna just attempt to grab with my safety gloves on the two ends of wherever the battery would be able to accept the charges and cast Shocking Grasp, but trying to power it down. Right? I'm just gonna turn the knob down a little bit so that I'm not trying to do a bunch of damage. I'm not trying to go full blast. I'm trying to hurt somebody.
I get off the car before he does this.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
And I stay there. That was my whole point. Is if something goes wrong, I'm right near him and highly conductive.
I appreciate you. Well, nice. So I guess the question is, do you need me to roll damage, or do we just bypass that and I just shock battery?
I want you to just roll me a D20.
Roll you a D20. Okay, well.
Flat?
Yeah.
Oh, surely this one could not roll a 1 twice in a row, right? Surely this die would not do that to me.
How would you say that?
Surely. It's a nat 20.
Oh!
Hey!
It heard you. It got scared. It's don't throw me out.
That's gorgeous. I just kind of flicked that into the rolling tray just to be I really need this to be random. I can't allow any more than the 5% chance for this to really actually hit.
Woo!
Yeah, it's beautiful. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
I can't really move the camera that far. Anyways.
Percival, you feel like you feel an immense pressure to be able to provide for the team in a moment like this, right?
Especially because I'm a little inebriated, and this is not typically how I operate.
I know, and you can't help but think about, all the like a flashback of moments where maybe you've cringed at yourself or like thought about a thing that you said that you're like, oh man.
I mean, that was just last Tuesday.
And you're like, oh, this is a perfect opportunity for me to show, real. I don't want to say show, not prove your, but just
in a way that's not killing a dude.
Yeah, be part of the team. And excuse me, you grab hold of the positive and negative part of the batteries and run your magic through the battery. And the bus lifts off the ground with a pleasing hum.
I did it! Oh, it really worked!
Hey!
Fuck yeah! Holy crap! That's all right. Yeah, it's another win for Percy. He says under his breath.
Yeah. Don't act like it's your first time.
We'll try to turn the car on.
I said under my breath, Sebastian.
You have a big mouth, Percy.
That is fair. You raise a very good point. And
sorry, Jam.
Don't
let our marital squabbles. Huh?
Does the bus turn on?
Oh yeah, it's up.
Oh yeah, it's on.
It raised off the ground with a pleasing hum.
Cool.
Nice. Just don't drive away without me this time. And Percival like scurries back onto the bus before Jam can fucking floor it.
Yeah, as you're like running to the door to Percy, you almost swear you see something in the side view mirror.
Of course I do.
Little tiny figure off in the distance.
Of course it is.
You see Percival's behind it.
You see Percival's elation diminish slightly as he's like, you see him kind of stop on his way into the bus and like stare into the mirror. He's like, guys, I think,
Come on, Percy. Jam's hitting you with the door.
Hold on. Wait. Just give me a second. That's tickles. Give me a second. Maybe it's just the scrolls, right? I don't know if these guys see things or whatever, but does anyone else see the old lady behind us?
What is your problem with old ladies? And Jam is again hitting you with the door to get in the bus.
No, but like, does anybody else see this? Like, I feel like I'm seeing things. Like, I need someone to tell me that I'm not seeing things.
Jam sees the cart.
I'm not touching another scroll again.
Jam, you actually do not see the cart.
Oh, okay. So Jam doesn't
you look back there. There's nothing on the side of the road.
Yeah.
But I can see it in the mirror, right?
Now you can't see it either, Percy.
Well, maybe it was the scrolls. Sorry, and I get on the bus.
Shit happens sometimes.
Glorp, did you smoke that whole thing?
Jam is driving again. Forward.
I left Glorp alone with the scroll.
He doesn't peel out,
You had a couple.
but he does slowly accelerate back to
Yeah.
full speed.
I mean, they are resting. We were trying to rest somewhere in this fucking journey.
Yeah, that's true. You've been resting to a degree, just, with heightened heartbeats, that's all.
Every now and again, some heightened heartbeats, yes.
That's normal. Goes with the shoving it down.
And all the coffee.
I'm feeling a little sleepy right now anyways. I might just kind of shut my eyes for a couple minutes over here. And Percival goes to sit in a seat and just kind of like leans his head against the window a little bit and puts his hand there, just kind of closes his eyes for a minute.
Do you continue to drive, Jam?
Oh, yeah. Like I said, I just
the second I got on the bus,
I don't know. I just didn't know if I didn't know if they plan on switching or.
I just verified that I didn't peel out.
I go back to enhancing Jam Jam's weapon.
Oh yeah, you were tinkering.
Nice. Okay.
March makes sure that Percy is propped up in a nice safe position where if he barfs or something, he doesn't aspirate or anything, and then leaves a Sharpie on the ground about 3 feet away from him and walks away.
March, did you give him the scroll of extra crumb? Like what?
You wouldn't.
Did you just dose Percy or something? Because that's not.
Yeah,
no, I just set it up for somebody else to draw dicks on his head.
The side of the scroll just said "Into couch."
Into couch. Oh fuck! On the road again,
get at him, boys.
All right, everybody, the wheels on the... And we just we take off.
Concerned for his well-being, but have at him with the
does
Sharpie.
Not supersede your love of pranking people, apparently.
Yeah.
Which I'm glad, if anything, that we've brought that out in you, March. Because you were fucking just a bitter old sulky boy before this. So
yeah,
it's nice to see you having fun, even if it's at my expense.
Lorp's not going to Sharpie on somebody when they're asleep, though, because as a grade school teacher, they have absolutely been on the receiving end of this exact scenario before. So they're just going to continue to hotbox themselves.
Now, there are many more things that you could do with a marker that are, well,
sniff it.
I really need to I need to think about phrasing here, and I'm going to stop myself. And what I'm just trying to say is that, you don't. Okay, you know what? I'm going to stop. I'm just going to stop. I don't want to get. I don't want to unintentionally create a bonk situation. I'm just simply saying,
bonk.
There are other harmless pranks that could be done that aren't like drawing dicks on Percy. And that's all.
It's okay.
He's out.
It's
don't
okay.
want to create a bonk.
You will not wind up on r/r/butt Sharpies.
We should just draw a second curly mustache underneath his curly mustache.
Yeah, one for the bottom lip.
One for the bottom.
I'm not going to be the one to do it, but I won't stop you if you do it.
Yeah, you don't want to create a bonk situation, and yet it seems like you already have.
Double the tickle.
I promise not to create the bonk situation. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just didn't want to.
Explicitly.
Anyway.
Well, with a bonk situation would happen while Percy's sleeping. So travel time?
On it goes. The roads, the slag. It actually opens up away from kind of your what you kind of perceive as like what's what I'm trying to look for. It opens up instead of being this kind of like highway. It feels very organic and less kind of beaten
Off-road.
down, I guess we'll say. Yeah, it feels more off-road. I guess that's a good way of putting it.
Which in a hover car is fine.
Yeah, but it's more about the change of...
Yeah.
It's more about the change of the atmosphere.
We don't get a bumpier ride.
And it just feels more chaotic, I guess. And eventually, you come across this very incredibly large bridge, which you see towering off into the distance, this massive bridge over a incredibly deep ravine. And you see one like booth, if you will, that has little
a
traffic arms. Yeah, little checkpoint. And the arms are down.
Is this a hover bridge?
It is a hover bridge. It's 4 hover vehicles. is the bridge hovering? No, the bridge is not hovering. It is a solidly built bridge. No, it's not a hover bridge, unfortunately. Unless, I'm just kidding.
Jam will pull up to the checkpoint. Presumably, this is still on the path that we're supposed to go. So,
hey, work faces, boys.
What? Percival wakes up.
Morning.
Jam already has all of our ID cards.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. Yeah, you pull up, and inside is a lizard folk who kind of stands at attention when he sees you, and his hat is like kind of off to the side a little bit. He's got glasses on, and one of his shirt buttons is like crisscrossed almost. You know, it's like,
oh yeah, like he buttoned the wrong button on the shirt. Yeah, got it.
Right.
Jam.
Hello, sir. Papers, please.
Jam would like to roll a slight intimidation as a judgment for his poor, but to try to make him feel like he needs to get us through faster because he's so poorly dressed, and that we're wearing our uniforms correctly.
We are official. Okay, being imposing.
15.
Official.
To get us through faster, so he doesn't even look too hard at him, because if he can dress so poorly, how could I trust him to do his job?
Wow.
That kind of thing.
Wow.
But his intimidation is a 15.
Jam really embracing the corporate culture.
You tell me what Jam says, and I'll react according to how the roll was won or lost.
Okay. Jam just hands him all the paperwork and gives him kind of like a judgmental look.
Oh my goodness.
Nonverbal intimidation.
Yep.
It's all in the eyes. The disappointment.
Yep.
They're like looking down at the buttons, looking back at him, looking up at his hat, looking back at him. Yeah.
Shaking my head. Judgy glare.
The lizard folk looks back at you, and he's like really rigid, like standing there, like arms to his side, and he's kind of looking around, more so animating his head to look around than you would see his eyes at all, because again, behind some sunglasses. And he says, I'm sorry, sir, what seems to be the issue?
Would just recommend you fix your outfit.
Oh, yes. So embarrassing. I was late because I had a very important appointment this morning, sir.
We have a very important meeting
he's saying
as well.
This as he furiously fixes his coat.
As he's doing that, Jam is kind of like doing the winding his hand, like rush it out, let's hurry it up.
Looks at his arm with no watch on it, like there's a watch on it.
Yeah. We have appointments too.
Yes, sorry, sir. I just need your papers, please, sir.
You have them already. Jam, because he already given it to him.
He like crinkles them a little. Oh, yes, these papers. Yes, his shoulders kind of scrunch in. Oh,
jeez.
Yes, you're right. Hold on one moment. I'm sorry, sir.
Does he know the star's about to explode? Is he okay?
Jam doesn't think any of these people recognize what horrible outcome is going to happen. he like turns away from the window to say this back to Jim.
You see him like pull this big like folder out, and on the front it says manual, and he like, opens it up to the center of it, and he just starts going. He starts like speaking to himself almost like. And he's got his finger out, pointing his pointer finger out.
He's reading with his.
He's underlining each word that he presumably as he reads them. And you just see him kind of like silently mouthing to himself every other word, kind of. And then he goes. You see him going like, oh.
Jam just says, "Is there a problem?"
He rigidly shoots up. No, sir. No problem, sir. I just need 3 minutes. I'll be right back. And then he shuts the window. And then he opens it up real quick and says, but don't go anywhere.
Wait,
And then he shuts it again.
he took our papers.
Who is this guy?
Can we, just shoot him or something?
No. Shoot!
Sorry, no, that was just remember those feelings I pushed out? It bubbles up sometimes,
I mean, technically, we can shoot anybody. May we shoot them is a different story entirely.
Yeah.
Troop, you need a therapist.
Yeah, I recognize that. We're not going to talk about it, though. So what do we do? Are we going to wait 3 minutes?
I'm not going to be your therapist.
Yeah, no, nobody looks around. I don't think anybody was thinking that.
Glorp's hand is up.
Oh. Well,
Jam is actively trying to listen to whatever he's doing in there.
Okay, roll me a perception check. Do you push your ear up to the door or something?
Yeah.
Or?
It's only an 8.
Okay. Okay, you do hear that he's talking right now. You can't make out what he's saying.
Do I hear another voice?
It sounds like it's a call and response kind of, right? Where he's just like, okay, so I should... What's that? What page is that on?
No, so he's talking to somebody on the phone, okay.
Calling support.
He had to call tech support. Jam will knock really hard on the window.
You hear
after 90 seconds. 90 seconds.
Okay, yeah,
90
seconds.
Half of the time.
Sure. When you do knock on the window, you rap on the window. You hear this clatter, clatter of plastic, and the door. The door. Fran, you're gonna kill me. The door flies open, and you see the phone on the ground, the receiver end, and the. It looks like the folder has, or I'm sorry, the binder has also fallen on the ground as well, and you see, private. You see him more fully now in his outfit, and it says Private Randleman on the front, and he's like, "Sir, I'm terribly sorry right now, but this is quite frankly, sir, these are old papers. It says you were supposed to be here yesterday. That's not today."
What was Glorp's general's name?
General Gup Gup.
And Jam will again say, "We realize that. Do you realize that you are making General Gup Gup very late?" And he'll point back at Glorp sitting back there, and I'll try, should I do another intimidation?
I'm tapping on my imaginary watch.
Also looking like the girl from Willy Wonka, full of calm emotions.
Yeah, I'm like a ball right now, too.
Just fully trying to bully this guy to let us go.
Sure, roll me. I don't think he's intimidated by you, but he is. I would allow a deception roll if you'd like that.
Oh, sure. I mean, they're the same modifier for me. Oh, it's only a 6.
After the modifiers?
It was a 4.
Oh, great.
As soon as you mention the word general, you see Sergeant Randleman's eyes.
Private Randleman? Open. I'm sorry. Did this private just get a sudden promotion?
Really nice
No, you're
promotion.
right. No. You suddenly see Private Randleman's eyes go incredibly wide, and he looks and says, he again shoots up even straighter if possible. And it's just like, he doesn't even want to look in Glorp's direction or General Gup Gup's direction, I suppose, but he just says, "Sir, I had no idea, sir. This is my first day on the job. They said that they needed me because we've been low on troops, sir." And he's looking down at the ground and only looking at you every other 3 or 4 words.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, this poor guy.
Can we have our papers back and go across the bridge?
Yes, absolutely, sir. He fucking high and tights and turns around and marches into the.
Don't worry, we'll tell Lieutenant Glaive you did a good job.
He erects again. Thank you, sir. And he salutes and picks up the papers. They are incredibly crumpled in his grasp.
Expect no.
He hands them over to you and salutes you out into the salute the rank.
Jam gives him a very
nice
half-hearted salute.
Nice salute, Private.
And salutes him back. Is that what would happen with it?
Yes.
I salute him back.
I just wave.
Glorp takes it super seriously.
Ridiculously seriously.
Yeah. When you salute an officer, the officer is expected to return the salute.
Yeah.
I salute well.
Did you roll for it?
I rolled acting.
I rolled acting.
Yeah, deception.
You salute back at him, and you see this look of pride come over Private Randleman, and he. Thank you, sir. Welcome to Reharmonization Facility. And that is where we'll call tonight's episode.
Oh shit!
Heroes. I hope you enjoyed tonight's festivities. Weird things I thought of at that moment, and voices that were done by our favorite people who make stories for you, me, us, all of us, really. It's pretty cool. And you're cool for being a part of it as well. And if you'd like to be a part of it even more and join a collective larger than just yourself, in the same way that slivers demand we all join them eventually, Past Fran will show you how you can join us on various places that you can find us. How do we do that again, Past Fran?
Thank you all for listening. If you like what we do, you can find all of our links in one convenient place, and that is our link tree. It's just linktr.ee/haplessheroes. There, you'll find our social media, merch, and Patreon, but most importantly, you will find the crown jewel of our internet presence, and that is our Discord server. It is free to join, and it's where the cast and I hang out the most, chatting with you, our amazing audience, about the show, sharing memes, and geeking out about all things nerdy and delightful. We'd love to have you be a part of that community. Now, if you really like us, please consider leaving us a 5-star rating or review on the podcast service of your choice. It means the world to us. It helps new listeners find the show, and if we spot your review, we'll give you a shout out right here as the 5-star human that you are. Now, if you really, really like us, you can support the show directly by joining our Patreon at patreon.com/haplessheroes. It's also linked on our link tree. We have a treasure trove of bloopers, bonus content, and even some out-of-character episodes from our many years of adventuring together. Some of those we've even released for free. So please, check it out. That's all for now, though. So let's kick it back to the crew in the future.
Fantastic.
Wow, royalty-free music. Didn't see that one coming. I will assume that instead we've played music that we created.
Or that we paid an insane amount of money for.
We did neither of those things. It was created by our very own Zach, though.
See, I told you. Because I'm the DM, and I make things up, and they come to life before your eyes, which you saw tonight, today, tomorrow, whatever time you perceive it to be. My name is Lewis. I've been your host, DM, voice of things, voice of people, voice of the voice in your head, and voice of Lev Zangief, who was not here tonight. I'm seated at a table totally by myself. However, you were seated at the table featuring the foundation of that tiered table. Dave, who's played March, who played Emmanuel Goldstein.
All caps when you spell the damn man name.
Seated at a table above his, slightly smaller but not in our hearts, is Fran, playing Percival Flawdhest, playing Pierre Potam.
I don't know if I'm gonna do any more scrolls. I don't really like seeing things. That was kind of creepy.
A tier above him, only because it has to be slightly smaller, is Jack, who played Jam Jam, who played DG.
Until next time.
Seated at a slightly smaller tiered table, which is going to continue to go on until we get to the top, is Sebastian, who played Choom Daloon, who played Sergeant Vroom.
So that guy's definitely going to die, right?
At the top of our table cake the smallest of the tables is Nicole, who played Glorb Glup Glup, who played General Gup Gup.
I don't know, Chum. I was thinking about promoting him.
And I already introduced myself at the beginning, so why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself tonight, or tomorrow. Again, you know the catchphrase. We'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.